My name is Raina Matichek, and I'm with Avon Rising Stars team. Today is day 2 of my chronicle of my new routine, skincare routine. I just washed my face using this cleanser, the Reversalist Anew Reversalist foaming cleanser, and my skin I could feel is soft, but I could feel that it's been cleansed because of the texture I feel. So I know that this is, is good. It's working. Last night, I mentioned yesterday in day 1 that every other day I use the retexturing chemical peel at night, and I do it every other day. So last night I did use the clinical retexturing peel, as you can see, and then I went ahead and used my night cream, which I have a sample of the Reversalist. And then I use the Anew clinical hydration mask. I mentioned yesterday that every time which goes on here, every time I use that retexturing peel, it's like a chemical peel. It slowly peels your skin to give you fresh layers of skin. I go ahead and use the hydration mask along with that to help. As you can see, my face is a little red in some spots, and that is because of the peel. I'm gaining new layers, fresh layers coming through, and that's why. I do have some blemishes here, from actually the chemical, in the skincare I've been using will draw that out. So you will see more blemishes, more on your skin when you start using these products, because what it's doing is it's wiping away the old cells of your skin, and then it's bringing out the new cells. So of course, anything that was clogged, any pores, anything of that nature, you are going to see more blemishes. And as you can see here, usually on my chin is where I have a lot of the blemishes. I also had a lot of black heads on my nose area, and that has seemed to gone away. If you can see it, I'm trying to show. So in front of you, I wanted to do the other treatments and other creams and lotions that I am using, so you can see and I can kind of describe what I'm feeling on my face when I apply them. So I told you yesterday that always cleanse your skin first, because that gets away all of the oils and any kind of dirt from overnight sleeping and even during the day. So I do this day and night. So I already did that, and like I said, I could feel my skin is different. This morning when I woke up, I felt my skin was kind of oily. It was kind of, saturated. So I use this, and I can, like I said, I can feel the difference. I can feel it's not as heavy and not as oily as it was this morning when I first woke up. So I'm going to use this new Power Serum. These are the samples. It's coming out in campaign 20. So it's a few campaigns. This is your second treatment. Once you cleanse your skin, you use this, and this is as a treatment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of it, as you see here. I'm working it. It's like a clear, see, it's like a clear yellowish texture, gel-like. So I just take it again on my fourth finger, and I apply a dab here. I have some more, so I'll apply it here, and I'll get some more, which you see again. I'll apply here, and then I'll apply the rest and a little bit, just a little bit more on my top of my forehead. So what you do is you just take it and you just rub it, not rub it, but just glide it on your skin as I'm doing it. I make sure I get my jawline here, because that too, when I'm wearing low cut dresses or anything of that nature, it's good, you know, to spread it. Plus I have not an excess amount, but I do have some amount here on my skin. So as you see, I am going ahead and I'm applying it generously. I'm just, you know, kind of putting it all. And you notice I'm just using my fourth finger. And that makes it very light to touch on my face, on my skin. So I'm not damaging any kind of cells or any kind of new cells that may be coming out, skin cells that are coming out. I'm not damaging that. It does have a little bit of a fragrance, but it's not overpowering, which is really, really nice. So as you can see, I just applied that new power serum from Avon. And that wasn't so bad. It's not so hard. You know, like I said, I'm still using my fourth finger. And I'm making sure, as you see, I'm getting my neckline and my jawline as well. Just be careful not to put it around, you know, on your eyes or around your eyes, because then it'll cause you problems. And when you sweat too, some of these chemicals can get in your eyes. So I kind of do it like towards my eyebrow. That's kind of where I kind of end it, because if I do sweat, it won't get into my eyes right away. So that was the power serum that I used. The next step I will use, and you notice I'm giving it a few minutes, not a few minutes, but like a few seconds to kind of, you know, dry it off. My skin is feeling fresh right now. It feels a little more smoother. I don't feel any change right now, but I know that it's on my skin because I put it on. So right now it just feels good. My skin really does feel good. So now my next step would be my moisturizer, and I'm using the Anew Reversalist Day Lotion. We do have a day cream, and that's up to you if you want to use the cream or the lotion. Like I mentioned yesterday, creams are more reserved for if you feel dry, if you have a dry type of skin. The lotions are good for an oily type skin or combination skin. I don't have oily skin, but I do like the lotion because it is lighter. So what you do is, again, the fourth finger, you just take a little, I just pressed it little, and that's what I get. So I'm going to put a dot here. I'm going to do it again. A dot here, a dot here, and a dot here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect the dots. So this lotion has SPF 25 in it. So this is good, you know, to protect against the UVB and the UVA rays. And as you see, I'm just using my fourth finger again, and I'm making sure to cover my jawline. And I'm not touching my lips because I did that one time and I had the taste in my mouth from the lotion. So try not to do your lips. As you see, I'm not touching my eye. I'm just kind of going around it. Again, I don't want to, if I sweat, I don't want it to go in my eye. I'm doing my nose. And then I'm going to connect up here and do my forehead area. And again, I don't go past my my eyebrow. I don't go any lower than that. And I just make sure that I bring it down to my bridge of my nose. And that is it. Again, this particular one does have a little scent. I do smell it, but it's not overpowering or anything. I'm not, as you can see, I'm not, you know, I've been having some issues with breathing, so but I'm not like, you know, gasping or anything. It does have a little bit of a scent, and it is pleasurable. It's not anything overdrawn or, you know, anything that I'm gonna have an issue with. I'm not sure if the other lines like the Vital or the Platinum or the Ultimate have any kind of sense. But I will say that this Reversalist line does have a little bit of a scent, and it is pleasant. It's nothing. Now I feel some tightening in my skin, especially in my cheek area. I feel a little pull, so I can feel that it is working. But again, my skin is smooth. As you see, I'm just rubbing my finger against it. It does feel clean. It does feel smooth. And I'm just kind of giving it a few seconds to kind of work the lotion. My last my last treatment is the Skin Invincible. I mentioned that yesterday. This is the lotion. There is a cream as well, and it depends on your preference whether you want lotion or cream. The cream comes in a jar, like well, like this, kind of, but of course it's smaller. But this is the lotion, and I tend to favor lotions better. I'm just like that. But everybody has their thing. So if you like the cream in the jar, you can get that. This one is a multi-shield. This is good for sensitive skin. As I mentioned yesterday, this, if you just want to use a cleanser, and the Skin Invincible, if you're outside a lot, do a lot outside work, you don't really use makeup, this has an SPF of 50, so this will definitely protect you from the sun outdoors, and also the environmental pollutions that also hinder the skin as well, which, believe it or not, it does. So I've been starting to use this. I've heard very good things about it. A lot of people rave about it. So I said, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. So here I am, and this is probably about a week or a little less than a week that I've started to use this. So that's why I'm chronicling this video. And you see, it's just a little dot. That's all you need. And it is a cream. I mean, see how thick it is? I put a little bit on my finger, and you see how thick it is. So it is kind of a cream, but a lotion form. So again, I just put a dot there. You see, I'm not putting very much, so this will last me quite a while as well. I put a dot here. I'm going to put a dot here. I'm smearing it when I'm putting it on. That's why the dots look bigger than really what they are, as you can see. See? Just a little dot. And there. And then I'm just going to close the cap. And this is it. This is my skin regimen. As you can see, I'm again applying it like I did the other creams and lotions and serum that I used. I'm just connecting all the dots basically. And I'm making sure to get my jawline and my neckline. Again, I'm just using my fourth finger because that helps with spreading it, and I'm not damaging any new skin that may be coming up because this is gentle. Believe it or not, your fourth finger is very gentle. And I guess it's because it's the way it's situated on your hands. So, as you see, I'm just doing it. I'm applying it. I will put some makeup on. I do use the Anew cream to powder foundation. That also has SPF. So, believe me, I am protecting my skin from that sun big time. And you notice I'm not putting it in my eye or around my eye very close. I'm just putting it and see how my skin is turning red. So these products are working. I'm not allergic to them or anything, but it's because it's, you know, sealing and protecting, so to speak. So as you see, I'm going to come up a little closer. There is my skin, and like I said, it is red. You know, it will be red. It won't, It doesn't mean you're allergic to it or anything. I mean, if it's on fire, if, there's some, other reaction, it'll be really red. I mean, bright. Mine's a little pink, as you can see in certain areas. Um, but otherwise, my skin really feels clean. It feels rejuvenated. It feels like it's got some protection on it, to be honest. I do feel protection on my skin. Um, so like I said, later on, I will put some makeup on, from some foundation. I put some eye makeup on, and I put some lipstick. I'm not a big blush fan. And I'm not mascara fan, unfortunately. But everyone has their thing, If you love those things and don't like, eyeshadow, then don't use eyeshadow. For me, anything that gets close to my eye, I start tearing, and it just becomes a big black mess on my face. So for me, mascara is not one of those options for me. But this is it. So I hope this video helps you. This is day 2, and I'm going to try to do another video tomorrow morning. That will be day 3. If not, I'll try to do it every other day. I don't want to bore you people with my videos of, my skin, but I am sticking to the routine, as you can see. And, I believe that my skin has gotten better. There are blemishes, like I mentioned earlier to you, on my face, and that's okay. The makeup will hide it anyway, but I know that that's the new skin is coming out, and that's why it's causing that, and it does cause the redness. Pinkness, really. It's not, I'm not burning, I'm not like jumping around trying to get water on my face. So I mean, that means that you are allergic to it. But Avon has a 90-day back guarantee, money back guarantee. So if any of products that you purchase from Avon, you're allergic to, whatever, perfume, any type of product, something breaks, or you just don't like it, or you've used it and not like it, Avon has a 90-day money back guarantee. So we will take your product with no problem, no questions asked, and give you your money back or give you a credit, whatever you choose. And that's it. And it's very rare for companies nowadays to have that policy. So we definitely have it. And, we're sticking with that. So, but if you don't have an Avon lady and would like some samples sent to you, some facial products, I'll be more than happy, the new line, to send it to you. Of course, you can contact me via email, via phone, text, Facebook. I'm on Facebook too, so no problem. I will be glad to send you any type of a sample that you're looking for. So again, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Have a great day.